Hey, welcome back to Pickleball Battle Reviews. Today we got the Getta Pro Trainer, which is a dink board. Essentially, it's a whiteboard on wheels that you can roll around and use as a wall to practice your dinks and volleys. This has like a nice design on it where it's going to show you where you can dink and attack and of course try to keep as low as possible so that you know how to keep those dink rallies going. I like this because you can hit it a little harder so that you get volleys and you can work on your hand speed and as well as working on dinks, letting the ball bounce and hitting it back onto the board. The other side of this also has a whiteboard, which is hilarious, but you can actually put stickers on this so that you can draw your own dink board and work on things that you want to work on. Another advantage of this Getta board is that you can tilt it up. Whoops, let me get this. Tilt it up 15 degrees so that you can work on pop-ups at the net. So this will hit the ball up a little bit and you'll be able to smash it down into the board and it'll pop it up over and over again. This is a nice add-on, but what I found is that if you don't hit it hard enough, it really doesn't give you the bounce you need to hit it. So I actually prefer hitting it flat, but we'll work on it every now and then.
Here are some of my notes hitting on this board. The hits feel a little muted, meaning the board feels like it absorbs a little too much and takes off pace from your volleys. I wish it had more of a rebound to get more speed. Although this is made with a honeycomb core like a paddle, the bounces feel unrealistic at times. Similar to a wall, it doesn't really propel back like a real paddle would. The designs are very clear and nice to see where you're hitting. The board feels a little small though, and it would have been nice if it was just a few inches wider to be like a real pickleball court. I would give this a 3.5 to 4 stars out of 5 as a dink board.
What kind of person actually needs something like this? If you don't have a wall at home that's flat and hittable, it's probably advantageous to get something like this because then you can work on hitting and dinking wherever. Now, I don't imagine most people don't have a wall that they can hit on. And I mean, the other advantage is I guess you could roll this inside and outside so you could play it anywhere. Of course, I also imagine most people have a wall outside that they can work on, but this does make it a little bit more convenient. The cost of this is $189, which I find to be a little high for a whiteboard. But for something like this, it's somewhat in line with market. I still think it's just a tad high. It probably needs to come down just a little bit so that more people would want to get something like this. Now, I thought the installation was super easy. You just have to screw in these metal beams, and then there's these hand screws right here that you turn with getting this board on, and after that, it's super easy. You're also going to have this hinge that you're going to install onto the board so that it can tilt up to that 15 degrees. My personal opinion, I don't think it's worth $189. It's got a nice feel to it when you're hitting against it, but is it a lot better than a wall? Is it going to be more realistic? I think a wall is just as realistic as this. You're not going to notice. It's pretty much 80-90% the same. But if you're someone who doesn't have a wall available at home to really practice on, this does open up the opportunity for you to do that, and it might be worth it for you. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you guys want to check out the Getta Pro Trainer, I'll link it down below. It's an Amazon affiliate link, so if you do purchase, I do get a part of that purchase, and it does help out the channel. Be sure to subscribe and like this video if you like the content and if you want more pickleball stuff reviews. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like this content. I'll be posting more reviews of different pickleball items and as well as paddles. Thanks.